Okay, guys. Sorry for the late start. It's actually in the middle of trying to finish up some stuff for my toy hunting video, and I lost track of time. And also, I need to open up YouTube here in a moment. I'm just trying to find some stuff for the current moment for my toy hunt video, but like thumbnails, which I might have to do later. But yeah, I'm live. I'm about to. Well, first I need to go find my live stream link on my computer so I can share it to my Facebook and Twitter accounts. So far, nobody's here yet, but that's all right. Once again, late start. Turn this down just in case it plays the audio. I may kind of want to have it. I don't know how well the playback's going to do. I didn't edit it to where it would actually have a higher resolution playback. Well, hey, actually, maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Okay. So hold on. For anyone that's just now joining me, I got to put a link on my Twitter. I don't know about Facebook. I may not do Facebook anymore. Not when it comes to my personal Facebook. When it comes to the Revolutionary Cowboy Facebook, I'm almost starting to kind of think about not doing it anymore. But just real quick, I'm gonna try to share my live stream here to anyone who's on Twitter who hasn't got the notification yet. But if you're on here already, thanks for joining. I have one viewer. And if you're here to view the video and not be a troll, obviously, because I'm also going to wait for trolls to come and I can block them right away. And also, yes, I will be opening some cards. I picked some more of these up at Target when I was doing my toy hunting earlier. Picked up a lot of figures, obviously. I don't have them behind me. But when you guys see the Toys of RHC video, which will probably go up tomorrow, maybe tonight, I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. But I'll get to the predictions here shortly, too, for what I think is going to happen tonight. Even though, I don't know, this stream, I don't know, I kind of a thrown together stream, for the predictions and all. Well, at least when it comes to Fastlane, I don't think it's going to be that serious of pay-per-view versus, Elimination Chamber or, of course, WrestleMania, which, man, WrestleMania, we're a month away. Can you guys believe it? We're on the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm going to finish sharing this on here. And I should have the link. Okay, sure I'd right. Okay, good. All right, awesome. So hopefully the playback's going good for you guys. And of course, anybody that doesn't catch a stream now wants to see it for the trading cards. Obviously, you can watch it later. I guess I may edit my description on the video. So I'm about to go do that real quick, actually. So whoever's viewing, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, well. Okay, there goes my only viewer. All right. And I'm going to put the kickoff show here in a moment. I just got to finish what I'm doing here. Hey, one viewer again. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. Just sit here typing. I'll get to my predictions here shortly, I promise. I'm just trying to make sure I get my video promoted, and I want to change the description, maybe even change the title. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's still going to be Fastlane predictions, obviously, but I just want to change, maybe make it a little more appealing to anyone who wants to watch more just predictions. Okay. Hopefully this title's not too long. Okay. So, to anyone else who just now probably joins on YouTube, you can actually see the new title to the video. Alright. I was trying to do a thumbnail for my toy hunting video, but I'll just have to do that later. Maybe I'll try to do it before I go to bed tonight. Daylight savings time, even though it's supposed to be brighter outside, but apparently it got cloudy here where I'm at. So like I said, I'm going to open these here shortly. I got 4 packs, as I put in the description of the video. And I'm going to head over here to YouTube so I can... Well, actually, I'm on YouTube, but... I mean, over to YouTube on my browser so I can, you know... watch the kickoff show. So, yeah. Eventually, I'm going to get a new tripod piece for my mobile phone so I can, you know, be able to stream out of the living room instead of back here in my office where I'll have better light in the living room. Plus, I can actually watch it on my TV while I'm, you know, streaming them here. Well, so far, though, no viewers. I've had 1 or 2, and then I've had people leave, so... Well, that's alright. It happens. But at least the stream seems to be doing alright. I hope. Still waiting to get into my Facebook here so I can... I'll share it there anyway, because I know I have a few people on Facebook that watch me. It just sometimes... It takes longer to load in Facebook than it does Twitter on my computer. And I can always share it through my phone, but then it's like... I'm afraid of it almost kicking off through. Oh, wow. I got some messages. Huh. I wonder who all messaged me today. This is kind of interesting. Some Facebook messages, guys. I'm just trying to see what I'm getting messaged about. Probably not anything related to my page, obviously. Just related to my personal life, or maybe other pages that I might own. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the stream on here for the WWE Network so I can watch that. Big E, Xavier Woods are gonna be on here taking Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura. Which, first prediction, I think if Rusev's getting ready to leave the company, which I've heard maybe, and maybe Shinsuke might end up leaving eventually, I think they're gonna lose tonight. That's just my first prediction, and then I'll get to the next prediction. Okay, that match is not on yet, so I'm about to turn up the stream from YouTube for
this is a
kickoff show.
She has to win this, otherwise everything goes away. Now that being said, she signed this hold harmless agreement, so in my legal opinion, I would say that was probably a bad idea.
Sorry guys, I know off topic. Nobody's joined yet. So all of these packs up here shortly. I apologize to anyone who's watching the replay, wants to see the cards. I'll try to do them here in the next couple minutes as you're watching. Whether you're watching live or watching on the replay.
She does not want to go to WrestleMania worrying about 2 of the greatest women in the world. She only needs to worry about 1, so she needs to win tonight too, in my opinion.
5 messages on
Well, I mean, if she could take that, Charlotte, she's the one with nothing to lose. She's already in the match regardless. She didn't even win the Royal Rumble. She's not entitled to this match.
Okay, it must be an error because it's not showing any
tonight. She's going to
message
WrestleMania.
request.
If anybody is not going to
Sorry guys, I'm just waiting.
Okay, plenty more coming up on that throughout the hour here
that's
on
not
the
showing
kickoff show.
anything. Okay, Facebook being Facebook, being all
who are making
stupid.
headlines. Last month at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Sasha and Bayley, well, they made history, becoming the first ever WWE Women's.
I just gotta once again share the link to my live stream for my Facebook followers so they'll know.
They couldn't contain them.
I shared it on Twitter already. I know I get some people that do interact with me on Twitter.
We don't just do this for you. We do this for everybody in the back, this women's division.
I hear Sasha Banks talking. Sasha Bayley defend the Raw Women's Tag Titles tonight against Tamina and Nia Jax. I'm not going to get my full predictions yet, but I think I will here shortly.
We are the Boss and High Connection. Your new WWE.
I already advertised this live stream since what, Friday? I put it on, in my subscriptions for you guys, your subscription box, to let y'all know when I'll be live, which obviously I also said on Twitter too.
But now reality sets in, right? And you've got to face Nia Jax and Tamina tonight.
Sorry, I mean nobody's here yet. That's fine. That's why there's a replay.
Hey, Eddie, it's the age-old cliche. Getting the
live,
championship, getting to that moment isn't as hard as keeping it. And
what's going on here? Oh, hey, it's the Iconics. Haven't seen them in a while. I was wondering who that was.
I'm good. How are you?
Alright, well, Facebook's taking forever to load in. I'm getting ready to open these up, guys. So, been there forever. Openings in my last stream last Sunday. I did a Sunday stream where I just opened cards and talked wrestling. So I'm gonna look. Some of these feel pretty thick, like there might be a relic in one of these, but that's maybe just wishful thinking. And I have pulled a relic, and if you guys didn't see my stream of last Sunday, you missed one of the streams. It was good. It was bad. You know. I was thankful for the people who did join me, and then there were trolls that joined too, which of course trolls are going to do that, and I haven't seen a comment yet.
They promised to defend across all three brands at SmackDown Live. They have not once shown up. Have you seen them on SmackDown Live?
So hopefully I maybe put a message on Facebook and I'll get people to join me.
That's a good point.
I'm going to try, because I know my buddy Josh Russell, a.k.a. Savvy Joshua Arts, he usually uses my Facebook posts, so he'll come and watch my YouTube live streams.
If Nia Jax and Tamina are successful here tonight, would you call them out in the same fashion?
I don't think we need to ask that question or b.
Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to get things done here, so bear with me if anyone came for the trading cards.
What it comes down to is the fact that we
are
the future, and the future is iconic.
It's iconic. I would say ironic is more like it, right? Because they're not doing anything on this pay-per-view like they did in the last pay-per-view with the Elimination Chamber.
So maybe you should go to Raw and actually tell them that you're...
Okay, we
all right.
We do the same thing.
Links on Twitter, links on Facebook. That's the only other places I have to share it. That's it. Whenever it's published. Just a dang post. Okay, there we go.
I mean, what are you thinking? Because we always say the same thing. I'm thinking Boston Hug. I'm thinking Boston Hug as well.
I think that would be in your best interest, because then...
Don't you tell me
oh yeah, Boston Hug connection. I hope they win their match. So I guess I'll make that my first prediction besides the kickoff show.
To you two, but clearly you're not going to let me finish. So
what'd you say to her?
No, I said
what'd you say to us?
I said thank you.
Coach, get in the eyes. Look me in the eyes right now. What'd you say?
I said thank you.
You're damn right. You said thank you. And what'd you say to me, you foolish man?
Thank you.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Yeah, you foolish man.
Pipe down. Hey.
I feel like Sam for
foolish
a second.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iconics.
Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm going to do with YouTube for the time being. Or for Facebook, I mean. I'm going to still be here on YouTube until the show is over, so maybe everybody will start joining me here shortly.
I think in some people's opinion, shocked the world when she was victorious after feigning an eye injury against Asuka.
Alright, well, I made people wait long enough who were watching the replay because nobody's watching it live, which is alright. I'm going to stay on till the show starts at 6. 7 o'clock for those y'all on the East Coast, because it's 6 o'clock here where I am, the Central Time Zone, Kansas.
Guess who was?
But yeah, get over these packs now. They've been out forever, 2018. It's my area got a little late, but that's alright. Makes it fun. I already played the Road to WrestleMania set. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to go through these cards pretty quick. Some Raw 25th anniversary inserts right here. This one I don't think I have yet, by the way. Spoiler alert, I did find this figure at Walmart, this version of Triple H in purple trunks. You'll see that in Twitter if I already see when I post it to YouTube. There's Icon Mode, Stone Steve Austin, driving a beer truck to the ring. Cool.
She is.
Bret Hart, Bret Hart snaps. I'm going to try not to cover up the words. I'm not going to say each card word by word.
Has arrived much sooner than expected.
This is Jeff Hardy. Wants to respect the Undertaker.
Of taking opportunities as they come in.
Maybe I will. I mean, I'm just going to hold up each card. Hope you guys can read it. No problem.
All right, well, right now, standing by.
And the Radar Superstar Edge.
Kayla Braxton is with some,
who's been retired now for about 8 years. Man. Oh, cool. I think this is a bronze border Cash Sono card. I think there's supposed to be like a little thing that usually tells you if it's a parallel or not. Which I think I pulled like a parallel Killian. I'm not Killian, did yeah, I did pull Killian, did I? I pulled like a parallel Velveteen Dream, which by the way, I just pulled an awesome Velveteen Dream Matt Relic. Once if you missed that stream, well, you can always feel free to go back and watch my older videos. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. It's like the value packs always have the blue parallel. I pulled like in my last 2 streams, I pulled 3. Like I pulled. This is the 3rd one I pulled. I'll Instagram this here later. But if you guys remember, I pulled like a Roman Reigns parallel in my last stream, and then stream for that I pulled an AJ Styles from the Road WrestleMania. Oh, that's awesome. By the way, what y'all, if anyone's watching what's coming, what y'all think about what Ronda said? Where she said the obvious, wrestling is fake. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that for the 21 years I've been watching wrestling. Anyways, back to the cards. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, because by the way, I got these at Target, so I got a Macho Man exclusive card. Well, that's awesome. I forgot that they were still doing Macho Man cards. I don't always have a chance to buy trade cards at Target because I go to Walmart more. But awesome, I love that Macho Man card. So sticking on with sticking around with the cards here.
I'm sorry. So.
Hey, well, the Iconics, we just heard her and her partner Peyton earlier.
That's your opener?
There's more of that came.
Flame.
Oh, yep.
Ricochet, of course, him and Aleister Black on the main roster, and they get attacked out, which that is one of the other kickoff show matches, if I remember, him and Aleister Black versus Rude and Gable against, the Revival for the Raw Tag Team titles.
You can leave now.
I don't know, I was kind of, in some way, I kind of doubt it. I don't know. It would be kind of cool if we saw Ricochet and Aleister Black with the titles, but boy, would that hurt the Revival. I don't know. Ty Dillinger, of course, no longer with the company.
He was shooting a shot.
Mark Andrews. I think mostly XCK. Roman Reigns. Welcome back to WWE. There's Ronda again, so I pulled both the parallel and the normal one.
Before we even get to Fastlane tonight, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, right here on the WWE Network.
Of course, members of Revival, Dash Wilder, and Finn Balor, the current Intercontinental Champion. All right, cool.
This is courtesy of WWE.com.
And I'll do a recap of all the cards that I pulled that were, the parallels, inserts, whatever I think is cool. Maybe if I get lucky to pull a Matt Relic. Just anyway, for anyone who joins the stream late. So, of course, more moments. Cool. John Cena.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Oh, if AJ Styles, John Cena. Cool.
Are you lost? Because I can help find you in this situation.
So
you guys lost the United States Championship last week, and now you're here with a clipboard as if you somebody. Unlike his childhood hero,
just so Heath Slater, because Heath Slater's the only member of the Nexus still WWE besides David Otunga on the kickoff show and Daniel Bryan, who was only Nexus for like a minute. That's what I remember pulling this card. Okay, I pulled this one before.
It's so funny to see that because Samoa Joe did not pin our
This one too.
Who did Samoa Joe? Oh, that's right. He pinned Andrade.
Alright.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You think that's
awesome.
really
So I've already pulled this. Okay, hey, remember the Iconics. Awesome. Full Rose of Bronze.
Do you want to try again?
Hey, calm down.
Their Macho Man insert. Awesome. Cool.
Listen,
I need to catch my Macho Man tribute set because I don't go to Target very often. I've missed all the other Macho Man inserts, so I'll have to definitely hunt those down on eBay or something. Okay, I pulled him as a bronze. So cool to have the oral one of him. And I pulled her as a bronze as well. So I'm about to see some cards I've already pulled as bronzes. Which I think these 3 cards. Oh, yep, these were all cards I pulled as bronzes. So cool. So now I got the normal versions as well. Hey, there's Shawn Michaels, which the Walmarts would have the Shawn Michaels tribute set. Which if I go back to Walmart again, because I forgot to buy trade cards when I was at Walmart. I was on such a figure rush, man. 20th RC episode 17. I'll try to upload it. If not tonight, I'll upload it tomorrow for sure. Rare Superstar Edge.
Boy, you gotta love Samoa Joe, and now all these fans here in Cleveland
around
Luke
Harper,
the WWE Universe.
Harper, which by the way, if you guys didn't know by now, he apparently came back at a house show in Rochester, New York last night. So pretty cool to see Harper back, and go back to his old theme song, even if it's for one night. Go back to Swamp Dance. And of course, Rowan's with Daniel Bryan right now. There's EC3, a man who doesn't talk right now. Apparently, he forgot how to talk or something. Big Show, because it's a Big Show much anymore.
From WWE
well, one half the odds are paid. Akam, which Akam, of course, out on injury. That's why we don't see him in Lazar right now. Luke Gallows, who, by the way, is getting ready to leave here soon. He and Carl Anderson are not renewing their contracts, so they might be going back to Japan, maybe go to AEW. I don't know. We'll have to see. And also, the late, great A. Guerrero, Evo Russell.
And it looked like at this point,
man.
They had
nobody really joining me.
But then,
do I need to post again to Twitter?
Very quick counter, the Usos got
so far, man.
That's why they're so good. That's why the Usos are so good. That's why they're the champions.
Well, the Miz can't.
All right, well, here we go. Mark Henry in the Pepto-Bismol suit. Who remembers that? Oh, Ric Flair, of course, who had his birthday, you know, not too long ago.
Well, Miz taking on
of course,
Jey Uso.
Batista was there. That was the whole, thing to,
his partner and new best friend,
build up. Speaking of Batista, of course, Batista, when he had more hair and was much more jacked and not as tatted. Besides the tats he already had at the time.
If this happens here tonight, McMiz.
It's me, Austin.
Decoration there.
It was me, Austin. I probably said wrong. Man, it was me all along. Whatever. You guys know how it goes. You've been watching wrestling as long as I have,
when
or
it comes to
longer.
family and returning to your hometown, and that's exactly what the Miz is going to do here tonight. Now, before we talk about that, we need to welcome our newest member
Nick Miller,
of the panel.
It's not the company anymore, but hey, yeah, I pulled two Aussies. Once again, shout out to my buddy Josh Russell, who was Australia, and 8 other Australians who are watching, or from the UK, Canada, of course, right here in America, wherever you're from. If you're watching the replay, or well, if you do watch it.
It's good to be here, Sam. We've met a couple
times.
Here's
our Macho Man, one awesome, with Ric Flair.
Share space with Bob Ross. Now you've painted this little masterpiece right here. You put a little charisma.
And they're half the revival.
Yeah, I did.
David, good to see you. Did you say I had like 20-something championships or something?
Like that, yeah.
That's more championships than David's had matches in his career, I think.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm a fan of your work.
That's true.
Of course, Motor Raleigh
Good to be here.
had to be the first victim of the return, Luke Harper.
Let's
So
start
yeah,
with you. And
boy, well, not like you do anything with him anyway.
Very rare when a superstar can.
And of course, we'll probably see her strut out and say nothing tonight at the show. That's obviously a given, the way she's being booked.
Do you think the emotion of the home crowd, of his father in the building, of all these different things can help them succeed?
I don't know. I think it's a distraction. I think right now it's a distraction that he doesn't need. I mean, if you looked at his father, I mean, if you wonder why the Miz is so annoying.
Of course, this guy, I hope to find his figure whenever Target starts shipping them out. I know they've been seen overseas.
Take some of that Marine money.
All right, got one last one. So, haven't pulled a hit out of these, but hey, at least they get that one blue parallel of Ronda Rousey, plus the other usual ones I would expect. Still cool,
This isn't about the
all right, here we go. Here's a good old classic John Cena card for when he made his first appearance on Raw. And look, they changed the colors. They changed the jersey to remove whatever the team was that he was doing a throwback of. They also changed the orange to match up his first to 5 moments figure. I noticed that too.
How old you are. You always want your father's approval.
He obviously has unaddressed issues.
I think I might have all the Raw 25 inserts after this, because I know I have a good decent amount of them already.
About tag team championships. I've had 9 of them.
Yeah, I've had 1.
So I mean, it's all about chemistry.
The Shield, of course.
Chemistry since the womb.
Get the Shield. See the Shield come back there now. Of course, I wear my Shield shirt. Part of me wants to say they are going to win, and I think what I will predict, but at the same time, I don't know. Is it going to be a swerve? Is Dean Ambrose going to turn his back on his Shield brothers? I don't know. That's just hard to predict. I feel like in a way he is, but
new tag team here in the
WWE
DX,
awesome.
This
Triple H back when he had more hair on his head, didn't have a beard. And Triple H and Stephanie.
Our lives are defined by moments. Like, I'll never forget the moment that I fell in love.
They're awesome Macho Man insert. And of course, they made a figure of this attire when he wore face paint alongside Lex Luger. And of course, Sting always wears face paint to take on the Outsiders. And of course, the third man, Hogan.
Pay-per-view match. As a kid growing up in Paducah, Kentucky, I
Icon Sting, and one of my all-time favorites. Awesome.
Woo! Make that dream come true.
Woo! I kind of had to do the beat in the chest and woo. And my phone likes the autofocus.
The last 4 weeks.
Okay, so getting back to the cards here, I don't think I pulled any parallels in this pack. Kind of weird. I may have to go back and look through this pile. I think this is the only pack that didn't have a single parallel. Of course, those I mentioned them earlier.
With our fellow superstars
Cesaro.
in the SmackDown locker rooms. Now, I wish I could tell you this is
Constable
about past, but it's not. This is destiny.
He recently departed from the company, Hideo Itami, of course. Maybe he'll find success in Japan again, or who knows, maybe AEW.
Will fly. One will strike.
Burn it down, Seth Rollins. Hopefully he'll be the Universal Champion at WrestleMania. We'll see. Alright, and that's it. Last card. I don't think I pulled any bronzes in that last pack. Because I've already finished opening all 4 packs, so that's it. For anyone who didn't see it live, well, you can watch it in the replay, obviously. As I try to look through here to make sure I didn't miss anything. I may have missed a bronze. It's just sometimes you can't tell, sometimes you can. Especially if they have them like next to an LED sign or something. I think I did pull a bronze. I think it was the Trent 7. Yeah, because I'm looking at it. Yeah, this was the bronze. So sorry I missed that. I don't fail. Alright. That's about it. I'd say it was a good, decent pack opening. I know I should have maybe done this in a separate video, maybe, but it's alright. I'm just hoping somebody joins me. Nobody's really willing to watch the live stream of Fastlane as much as they did Elimination Chamber or, you know, for the Royal Rumble. Maybe WrestleMania I'll have more people join me. And I'm sorry I started late. I know it was supposed to start at 5. I was busy trying to make the thumbnail for my toilet video. Man.
Contract is official. Kobe, I'm replacing you. What?
So I'm about to put one more tweet on Twitter at least. If it loads. And obviously they're playing the highlight of when, you know, Vince McMahon took out Kofi from the, you know, the match with Daniel Bryan replacing Kevin Owens. Which, I don't know, I think Kofi will still have some involvement. But, you know, whatever. It'll happen.
Man who eats copious amounts of pancakes. Kevin Owens does not deserve a shot at the WWE Championship.
Typing so fast, I'm trying to get. Okay, I got one viewer. Cool.
Is a nobody.
For 5 months, I sat at home with my family and we watched every SmackDown Live.
Exactly where you belong.
It was awful to watch you walk around here like a maniac.
Fickle.
And then it got worse because I watched you throw the WWE Championship.
So whoever's here, if you're a good person, feel free to say hi. One of my loyal subs, maybe. Augie, man, awesome. Finally, somebody's here. Welcome, dude. You kind of, I don't know, unless you want to go back and watch, you missed me open up my packs. Because I had 4 of these, but anyways, I guess I'll do a recap of my hits. Well, not hits, I guess my pulls. I didn't pull any relics, sadly. But I did pull some cool parallels. Nice Trent 7, bronze. Bronze Nick Miller. A bronze of Peyton Royce. And then the blue of Ronda Rousey, which is numbered 59 of 99. And then pulled the bronze of Cassius Ohno. So that's all I pulled. No hits, no relics of any kind, sadly. But that's alright. But anyways, I'm going to get my stream. Yep, a very nice Ronda card.
Oh my Rowan! A nearly 7-foot-tall protector of Daniel Bryan. I am the planet's champion!
You deserve to get your stupid, condescending mouth.
So I'm guessing I might have missed one of the kickoff show matches already. If I missed Rusev and Shinsuke versus, oh, you found, oh, and dude, you're not the only one. I did too. Because I will be putting up a new episode of Toilets of RC. If I might do it tonight, I might do it tomorrow, but I found it too, so I know how it feels, man, to find that Bob Backlund. No Pete Dunne yet, but that's a little spoiler, I guess, for anyone who's joined me on the live stream, because not everybody's going to see this live stream. They'll see the video tomorrow, which, whether or not I stream it, I spoil, I mean. I do hope that everybody does join me, you know, for my Toilets video when it premieres tomorrow, or tonight, I don't know, just depending on how I'm feeling. Because obviously Fastlane's on until 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, Target was okay for me. I mean, not fine Pete Dunne sucked, but I did get some figures at Target. At least they had at least 64 because I'll tell you this, Pete Dunne had been there. He wasn't, and I just didn't want to wait to find an employee to find out if they had any more in the back. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. And believe me, I spent a lot of money too. I spent so much money, I was like, man, if I didn't have other things to buy, other bills to pay, I would have gotten broke, believe me. I had a massive haul figures.
Watching
Like I said,
Daniel
I'll show
Bryan
that in my
talk down to
20th
people,
RDC
he talked like that was
episode
something that people
that'll
shouldn't
go up here
do.
tonight or tomorrow. I
He's
was also trying to
clearly either a liar
get the
or a
thumbnail edited for
hypocrite.
the video, but
Which
then
one do you
ran out of
think
time to
Kevin
realize,
Owens
oh
is?
crap, I gotta be
Well,
on YouTube to
no love
stream.
lost between Kevin Owens and I. I mean, I don't know if there's a change of heart in the guy. I'm not sure what it is about Kevin Owens.
Oh well.
Now,
So,
eventually
Augie, man, you're of
Kevin
course my
Owens,
only
if he
viewer, and
earns the
I
right
do
to get
appreciate you
the ring with
for
Daniel
joining me,
Bryan,
man.
of course,
I'm
but
still gonna be on here
it's
for
not
another
his
half
fault.
hour,
It's
so
Kofi Kingston.
I'm gonna
And like I
now
said
try
last
to
week
give
on
my
SmackDown
predictions, at
Live,
least
literally people
whatever predictions I
are screaming
can.
for Kofi Kingston to get in the ring.
And you know, if you want to give your predictions too, I'll appreciate that.
WWE champion.
And this is the time
So
of year
yeah, I'm gonna
where
try.
losing an opportunity.
Once you
hurts
look up the
that
card, I
much
remember
more.
most of the
We're
card
one step
by
away.
memory,
We're
but
4 weeks away.
I'm just
from
gonna
the
try to
biggest
look
night of
up.
the
And
year.
hey,
That's gotta
appreciate
hurt
the
even
like,
more.
man.
So
I feel
let's talk about
I
performing
figure it's
here
probably
tonight.
you give me
You
the
know
like.
what
I do
it takes?
appreciate it.
You know what it takes to get to WrestleMania?
All right,
What will it take
so
for these two to get the job done tonight?
let's go in here to find the card.
Wow. I mean,
If I
listen,
missed
let's be
Rusev
honest,
versus
Daniel Bryan's been doing
Shinsuke,
this a
then
long time,
damn.
and he's very good
But oh
at what
well.
he's doing, and now he's taken it to another
I
level.
predicted
He'll do
that. I
whatever
think
it
they were
takes
going to
to
lose,
keep
but if
the
they
WWE
won,
championship.
well,
You got to have eyes in the
then
back
whatever.
of your head. You got to watch
So
Rowan
let's
out
see.
there with Daniel Bryan. I think we're just going to see if anybody can think of something.
Okay,
that,
so
I didn't,
far,
you know, and take the strap
nothing
home.
on
Take the
here if
WWE
they
championship.
already had the match or not. Okay, yeah, because that's the kickoff show match.
Being in matches for
And then
the
let's
title,
see, so that'll be up
talking about
next
matches.
then after they do some more
What's going on with
talking.
AJ Styles?
What's going on?
So
You
let's
can't
see.
always be
So
on
we
the
got
top.
the
You know,
Usos.
you can't
Well,
always be there. And
yeah, the
sometimes
Usos, Jimmy
other
J
guys have
versus
earned
Miz and
opportunities,
Shane.
and I'm okay with them
I think
taking
the
it, but
Usos
that
will
doesn't mean
retain the
I'm gonna
tag
stay where I'm at.
titles.
I mean, I'm a champion.
Because I think they're going to try to build up to the Miz and Shane McMahon match at WrestleMania.
What's with the fact that he seems
Probably just
to
going to go in order from what I read. Obviously, these aren't going to be the exact order besides the kickoff show.
And he's trying to bully
Daniel Bryan versus
me
Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. I think Daniel Bryan will retain. But I think there will be involved for Kofi. Now, not Kofi screwing over Kevin Owens or anything. I think like he'll come to KO's aid because you know Rowan's gonna probably get involved. But I think in a way KO probably will get angry and turn heel again. Because I don't expect KO to stay face for very long. I mean, and I like Kevin Owens, but I feel like he'll turn heel again soon.
When it's time to deal with
We got the Boston Hug connection, Bayley and Sasha versus Nia Jax Tamina. I'm gonna go with Bayley and Sasha retaining, even though I could be wrong. Because last time I predicted that Nia and Tamina were gonna win, I was wrong about that. So I might be wrong about this one, but you know what? I'm gonna give Bayley and Sasha the win on this one. Hopefully they do win. If they don't, well, they'll probably get the rematch at WrestleMania, even though there's no rematches anymore, apparently. Unless you're Shane McMahon, obviously. Alright, we got Asuka versus Mandy Rose. I'm taking Asuka to win. Mandy Rose, which, by the way, I found her figure too. Another spoiler for my upcoming video. So, Asuka to defeat Mandy Rose. This one, of course, the Shield. Ambrose, Reigns, Rollins versus Corbin, McIntyre, and Lashley. Now, I'm going to have a prediction. I think that's a shirt. I think might be sure, but then I'm not sure. For the most part, I'm going to take the Shield to win. But at the same time, I almost see Dean Ambrose turning. And I like Ambrose, but I feel like his, rejoining the Shield, like, it was cool, but I almost feel like it's not going to last long. But I don't know, with WrestleMania coming up and Seth Rollins is already going to have his match with Brock Lesnar, I don't know what the heck they're going to do for Roman since Roman just came back. Maybe we'll have Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose match. But that's if Dean Ambrose don't turn back to a heel. Alright, Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch will probably be the main event. Becky has to win, I mean. It's already given. It's going to be a triple threat WrestleMania with Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte, so that's definitely what I think will happen. Let's see, we got the Revival defending the Raw Tag titles against Black, Ricochet, Aleister Black to be exact, and Chad Gable and Baru, which I think the Revival may win, but I won't be surprised if they put the belts on Aleister and Ricochet. That would be interesting. I mean, you want to keep this rival momentum with the new guys from NXT, but then again, the Revival, to put the belts on them, just have them lose, I feel like that's a way to bury them. I don't know. So once again, I could be wrong, and that's why it's prediction. And then this one, originally it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio versus Andrade. So they turned to a failed four-way with Samoa Joe defending the U.S. title against them and R-Truth. Originally, I was going to predict that Andrade was going to defeat Rey Mysterio, but since they changed the match to a failed four-way, I say Joe retains. And I think he's going to either put the Coquina Clutch on either Rey Mysterio or R-Truth. I think Andrade will just find his way out of the match somehow. Because obviously it's, one fall to the finish. And If Samoa Joe don't even have to be involved in the match to lose his belt, but Samoa Joe's gonna retain. So that's my predictions. If you guys want to give me yours, for anyone watching, feel free. Or if you have any other thoughts about what's going on with the show, any other wrestling news. I made some mentions during my trade card opening that Gallows and Anderson aren't come back to WWE after their contract expire, or they're not staying with WWE is what I mean to say. Which, that'll be a shame, but I can't blame them for leaving if they're not being used. And I can't remember what else I talked about. I talked about all the other things. I have to go back and look at the cards. But, yeah, so that's my prediction. So once again, Usos to defeat Miz and Shane to retain these SmackDown tag titles. Daniel Bryan retains the WWE Championship. Because obviously he's got to at least be champion until Mania. Boss and Hug keep the women's tag titles. Oz keeps the SmackDown women's title. Shield wins unless, we have to swerve. Of course, Becky Lynch has to be Charlotte. I mean, it's a given. Revival retains their tag belts unless the belts go to Alistair and Ricochet. Then Joe defeated, Ray Andrade and R-Truth keep the U.S. belt. And then right now, it's Big E and Xavier taking on Nakamura and Rusev, which I'm going to take Big E and Xavier to win. So that's my predictions, guys. Of course, kickoff show's going on. If you guys want to feel free to chat with me. If you're on right now, cool. My voice is a little hoarse now.
Kofi could be getting fired for all we know. Let's focus on the here and the now and the fact that
Corey has, something to talk about. He talked about Kofi getting fired. Like, man, Corey, be lucky WWE's kept you after they heard that you were cheating on your wife with Carmella, dude. I mean, I guess they're not ready to give him a punishment because I guess it's whatever. But, WWE promoting a family-friendly product, I guess, they wouldn't be real big fans of adultery. But then again, they also had Bray Wyatt still on your contract, which, by the way, Bray Wyatt, could Bray Wyatt come back? We all thought maybe he could have came back at Rear the Rumble or Elimination Chamber. So I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. Maybe he'll be back by WrestleMania. Oh, wow, Lana cut her hair again. I don't know. I like Lana with a little bit, shorter hair, but the way she got her hair cut doesn't look great. I would rather she kept her hair long or put it back to a ponytail or something. So anyways, whoever's watching, if you want to comment, give me your thoughts on the show, feel free. Otherwise, I guess I'm going to try to maybe review the match. I'm not going to stay on for the full show, unfortunately, just because I don't know if my phone's going to handle it. And if I want to stay back here to watch the show, I'd rather watch my TV, plus I don't have a way to set my phone up anyway in the living room. I'd have to get some boxes or something to set it on. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll be able to live stream on these shows, do like a reaction stream. No Kofi with them. I guess Kofi's staying in the back.
Maybe a little stronger here for Xavier and Big E. Xavier and Big E were obviously extraordinarily upset, but they have
There's a countdown timer. 19 minutes till Fastlane.
Until the Fastlane pay-per-view goes live on the WWE.
Unless this is on delay, obviously. I usually put my streams on a 30-second delay. I don't know if it's on delay or
Cleveland,
not.
Ohio, for the final pay-per-view remaining on the road to WrestleMania. You can't underscore enough the frustration Big E and Xavier felt because of the Kofi situation.
I'm definitely going to try here in a little bit, though, try to finish my thumbnail for my toy hunter video. I'll probably try to do that in between matches or something. Because I'll be in the living room watching the show, but then I'll come back here when I need to do anything. And I don't know if I'll be back on for a review or not. Because, for Elimination Chamber and for the Rumble, of course, I was on after the shows were over. So I don't know. I may come back on, I may not. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's funny. You got Cleveland chanting New Day Rock.
I do want to upload my Twins of RC video, so I can at least get it on YouTube and I can schedule it for tomorrow and make it a premiere.
2018 Men's Royal Rumble matchup knows what it's all about on the
Kofi,
road to WrestleMania.
sorry, Xavier. Xavier hooking up with Shinsuke currently.
Best impression possible. It's a must-win.
So I'm surprised just only one match at kickoff show. Originally, been here online, there was going to be 2 kickoff show matches. One of them being, I think it was either Rock Tag titles or it was Rey and Andrade. I don't remember which one was going to be kickoff show kickoff show match originally. But obviously, as they always say, cards subject to change.
It's ever been. You're absolutely right. The Usos defend the SmackDown Tag Team titles against Shane McMahon and the hometown boy, The Miz, later on tonight.
One viewer still, though. We're reviewing. Thank you for watching, man. I mean, if you want to ask me anything, feel free. If you're one of my subs or one of the good viewers. A troll, obviously, well, I block trolls because I just don't have time for them.
Titles. Big kick
Look
by
at all the cards here.
I'm
I'm also waiting this match. Yeah, lots of good cards here. I know a lot of these I already do have now from my last, few packs and box openings I did for the Then Now Forever set. So I just gotta check, to see what I have later. I'm just gonna get them all organized while I'm, watching the stream here. I don't know, I'm kind of wishing I would have started the stream earlier, but I didn't know what time I was going to be home. I knew that I was going to be home by, 5 o'clock my time, to be home in time for the streams. I wanted to at least, spend some time trying to get my Toy Hunter video edited.
WWE Fastlane PPV.
I may have to leave the room here shortly to get a drink or something. So anyone who joins the stream before it ends will be like, wait, where's RHC at? We'll have to put up a sign or so that says RHC will be right back. But I'll probably wait. The show starts here about 15 minutes. The official show does. So that's probably when I'll leave my office here to go watch the show out there and in the stream.
Wait, would you stop with this incredibly good news, Phillips? All we know is that the McMahon family requested Kofi's presence. That could be
okay. Good picks. Good picks.
To fire him, to suspend.
Like, the only pick that you made was different mine was definitely Rusev and Nakamura, which is alright, dude. That's understandable. That's why it's called predictions, We all predict these matches for fun, whether we agree or disagree. But good picks, man. I appreciate you, leaving your feedback.
You gotta hope for the best. You have no other option. All right. That's the problem with this entire Kofi
Rusev putting poor Xavier in a bear hug. Man.
Everyone expected Kofi Kingston to somehow capitalize and win the WWE Championship tonight. It was a foregone conclusion. People need to quit getting ahead of themselves. Kofi could have very easily...
it's a real Corey having to put down all of us fans because we want to see Kofi Kingston go for the belt because, well, it should have been Kofi. And I think maybe because they dumped the gun, maybe they decided, hey, let's put Kofi WrestleMania. And maybe it'll be a triple threat, maybe it'll be a failed four-way. Who really knows what the match is going to be for WrestleMania. But for sure, yeah, Brian's definitely going to win. I feel like it's too soon to put the belt on KO, and I don't think they would anyway. I'll be surprised if they do. Nothing personal with KO. I like KO. I mean, big guys like us got to stick together, right? I think KO's kind of lost a little bit of weight, which is, you know what? Size doesn't matter. I mean, look at Keith Lee on NXT. He's a big dude, and that dude can do things that I wish I could do.
There they are. Colbesti. How you doing? How are you? Ready to do this? Mr. Miz, our good luck charm.
Yeah, Mr. Miz. Miz's dad's there.
At the Royal Rumble. Hopefully, history's going to repeat itself right here, and of course, your guys' hometown. Thank you for being here.
Hometown. I hear that.
See you out there.
It's funny. He talks about home. Well, yeah, it's his birthplace. I mean, Miz is always going to have, attachment to Cleveland, Ohio, but, he's billed from Hollywood, and then he lives in Texas now for, hey, John Mattel. You're kind of late to the stream, man, but thanks for joining. I'm going to be going off here in about 14 minutes, but I'm glad you joined me, John. And I'm going to show you some of the cards I pulled. I already showed the Augie, man, but I'm going to show them to you as well, to anyone else who joins the stream late. I'm not going to show every card, I'm just going to show my parallels, the bronzes and one blue. Full card of Cassius Ohno is a bronze. And then we got Peyton Royce. Nick Miller, no longer WWE, of course, or should say NXT, which doesn't really matter, same difference. I mean, one's developmental, one's from Ross Rousey. And then Trent Seven. And here we go, the Ronda Rousey blue parallel. And once again, number on the back, 59.99. So there, I just thought I'd show that recap. I know there's people going to watch this later who aren't going to care for me, showing the cards more than once, but whatever. Best card I've ever pulled. You know what? I'm gonna probably say today, one of the best cards I ever pulled was a Sting autograph from the WWE 2015 set. It was from like a value pack. When I pulled that card, my hand was literally shaking. It was so awesome. That's probably the best pull I've ever had. And I've never really pulled that many autos, to be honest. I've also pulled like a Randy Orton auto from like the WWE Champion set from 2011. But that Sting auto, when I pulled that was awesome. It was like, you know, the Surfer Sting. He was wearing like his Great American Bash attire. But still, hey, it was awesome. I was happy to pull it. And Sting being one of my favorites, I definitely was even more happy for that reason. At least when it comes to wrestling. I mean, I can also talk about other stuff I used to collect, like Pokemon cards. I used to collect those back in the day. I've had some decent pulls of those. But when it came to wrestling, definitely that Sting auto. But yeah, another 12 minutes till the show starts. So reminder, everybody join late. Okay, yeah, I feel you, man. If I pull anything of Brock Lesnar and it's valuable, I'll keep it, even if I'm not really into. I mean, I'm not into Brock Lesnar either. I think the only thing I've gotten of Brock Lesnar that was like special was like a SummerSlam mat relic that I pulled like in 2012. I can't remember, or it was 2013. Well, I can't remember what set I pulled it in, but whatever set had like SummerSlam mat relics between 2012 and 2014. I also pulled one with Paul Heyman too, which was pretty cool. And I also remember pulling like an AJ Lee mat relic for SummerSlam as well. And they were all in that same set. You'd have to go back and like watch my old videos. I know I might have showed them in the videos for sure, but it's from like many years ago. But yeah, of course, getting down to the wire, just another 11 minutes. Of course, Shinsuke and Rusev versus Big E and Xavier going on pretty well. Yeah, Brock Lesnar I had no problem with back in his first run of WWE from 2002, 2003, 2004 was when he left, of course. But once he came back, started acting all like he's holier than thou. He's a big draw, so he gets to do whatever he wants, including not defend titles, you know, except for like every 3 or 4 months, especially at the big shows like WrestleMania, and you know, even shows like Crown Jewel. Well, of course, Crown Jewel, he didn't defend the belt. It was the Greatest Royal Rumble, he defended the belt, and he shouldn't have kept the belt there, and he shouldn't have won at Crown Jewel. He got lucky because, well, unfortunately, Roman, you know, with the leukemia, which people still try to say is fake, but I believe it's real. If you do your research, it was real, and Roman does show that he's not as big as he was before he had his bout of leukemia again.
Xavier Woods into the corner and Rusev lining up.
Oh, yeah, another 10 minutes, the show starts officially, and that's when the stream will end. Well, you know what? It was coming. Technically, her heel turn started back in Survivor Series. If you guys remember, when she and Charlotte had their match, everybody started booing Ronda, but it took a while for her to actually finally say, screw it. You know what? I'm going off script. I'm going to bash wrestling fans, tell them they're fake. That's basically what she wanted to do, and, you know, it works. I mean, yeah, you have Charlotte, who's the massive heel, because, you know, she already was heel before Ronda. But I think we're going to see the build-up to the 4 Horsewomen match versus 4 Horsewomen match. Sorry if I said that twice. I meant to say 4 Horsewomen versus 4 Horsewomen. The WWE 4 Horsewomen versus the MMA 4 Horsewomen. Because, you know, you already got Shayna Baszler, and then Jessamine Duke, and Maria Shafir as heels on NXT. So you have them, and Ronda, you know, make her heel. Then you have Sasha, Bayley, and Becky as faces. So I guess at some point Charlotte will turn face again. Maybe we'll see that match at Evolution. Maybe we'll see it at Survivor Series. So I feel like that will come soon. I feel like, you know, that Baszler, Duke, and Shafir will be called up soon so they can join Ronda. I don't think Ronda's going to leave just yet. I think she might take a break after WrestleMania, but then she'll come back in time to build up this big matchup. I mean, it works. It gets people talking. Yeah, people are freaking out about her, you know, talking about wrestling being fake, which, you know, if you've been a fan, you know, for many years, and you know it's scripted. I mean, it's fake, and yeah, the outcomes, I mean, the action's real for the most part, especially when they throw each other down the mat. I mean, I could never do that. I wanted to be a wrestler at one time, but you got to have the strength and condition to be a wrestler. And even if you're overweight, you can still do it. Doesn't matter what your size is. You just got to have that right stamina to do it. I just don't think I want to deal with, getting slammed on the mat, especially, thinking back to how many wrestlers got concussions, and that's, why Ben Watts did what he did. WWE's not going to mention it anymore, obviously, for obvious reasons, but, it's, just like any other sport, wrestling, it's tough.
What an opportunity for Rusev and
yeah, definitely. ECW or CZW.
Woods for the moment.
And ECW was awesome. I mean, ECW was real, but keep in mind they were scripted too when it came to their promo. Well, okay, they actually didn't script their promos, but still, when ECW wrestlers hate each other, it wasn't real hate. But also back then, ECW and ECW, and back to the WWF, going back to the Attitude Era, and before that, they were scripted. But it was still always, predetermined outcomes, at least for the most part. Oh, well, when people try to bash us for liking wrestling, I'm like, you know what, do you go to a movie and say, hey, that's fake. Oh, that guy can't fly. Oh, there's no way that dude can turn to a big, giant green man. It's like, well, people are just going to say what they want to say. I mean, hell, sometimes I think football is predetermined. Especially when they showed that Patriots for you. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hate on the Patriots. I know I probably have people watching that are Patriots fans, but, I remember somebody showed like a clip of like the Patriots Super Bowl victory commercial the day before the Super Bowl, and people were always trying to call it, but also you gotta remember they make commercials in advance. They were gonna make one for the Rams too. There's a lot of shirts where they made for the Rams that are probably now in a third world country because the Rams didn't beat the Patriots Super Bowl. I know I got off topic, but I'm trying to say, if people think wrestling's fake, what else is fake? You can't tell me there isn't a lot of fakeness going on in this world. Doesn't matter if it's sports, doesn't matter if it's politics, and that stuff I'm not even going to talk about because I know I'll probably get some people mad if I try to give my political opinions. That's why I try to keep politics off the channel. But I'm just basically saying, anything can be fake and anything can be real. It just depends. What have the Ciampa, from what I heard, he got a neck injury, and he might be out for 6 to 12 months, so he's already going to have the belt taken away from him, sadly, and obviously his injury would have happened after he and Gargano advanced in the Dusty Rhodes Classic, which they made it all the way to like one last match from what I read on some spoilers. So they'll be out of the tournament eventually anyway, before he got his injury. Because I feel like if he and Gargano would have made it all the way to the finals, and he got injured, they would have had to take them out instantly. Well, hey, there you go. My first prediction just was right. Big E and Xavier just defeated Nakamura and Rusev. But yeah, as for Ciampa, though, that's a shame, man. I know we were all looking forward to seeing maybe one more match between Ciampa and Gargano with the NXT title on the line. Which I think that in that match, I think we would have seen Gargano maybe win the belt. But I guess we'll have to see what happens, since they both just got called up to the main roster.
Tom, that's exactly right.
So I don't know what's going to happen there. If they're going to still keep Gargano on the main roster by himself without Ciampa and try to build him as a single star. They'll talk about 205 Live, because even though 205 Live has been okay as of late, I haven't really cared about watching it much. Yeah, Luke Harper came back. I mentioned that earlier, that he came back. He was wearing his old, street clothes attire. He was wearing like a t-shirt, not like a tank top or anything. And he was coming out to his Swamp Gas theme, which I thought was pretty cool, since, it wouldn't make any sense for him to come out to the Bludgeon Brothers theme, since they got rolling with Daniel Bryan. I mean, it's not like the biggest return ever, but I mean, I guess it's cool for what it is. I guess we'll see what they do with him, if he'll maybe join up with Rowan with Daniel Bryan, or maybe if he'll do something else. And because it was at a Raw house show against Mojo Rawley, people are thinking, well, maybe he's going to Raw. Who knows, maybe he might join Bray Wyatt on Raw. I don't know how many times we can have the Wyatt family reunite with just Bray Wyatt and one other member, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. You got to remember that Braun Strowman's also on Raw too, but I don't think Braun Strowman's going to rejoin the Wyatt team anytime soon. If they ever did do another Wyatt reunion.
She's not 100% and she's facing.
But who knows? Stuff happens in wrestling. Like Shield getting back for like the third time, which is still cool. That's why I wear my Shield shirt. Even though I've already predicted, I think that Shield will win tonight. I can almost also think that there's a possibility they could lose, or if they do win, that Ambrose might turn, but he might not. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, hey, look, this was originally supposed
so, guys, about another 3 minutes. If anybody has any final thoughts,
just asked to speak to him.
Yep, you never know, man. even if you think you know, something can happen. I mean, like last year when Asuka went to WrestleMania undefeated and then lost. I mean, even I was surprised. I mean, I had in the back of my mind, yeah, there was a possibility that she could have lost her match. But, you know, whatever. All right, Augie, man, thank you. You have a good one too, man. I gotta do the same. I think we all gotta do the same. Plus, my voice started to give out. I don't think I could really talk during the entire stream, but I'm gonna definitely try to make some changes where I can stream out of my living room and watch the show. Maybe when I get a new computer one of these days, I'll like get a laptop or something. Yep, rock on, John. Thank you. So, guys, yep, I will be closing the stream here in about a couple minutes. So I'm gonna probably just use my use up. Yep, they're all the metal horns, man. Yep. And too sweet to strain if you can. All right, well, like I said, guys, I'm about ready to wrap up here as soon as the show starts. So yeah, one last thing, and just as I mentioned before, I will have a new episode of Twins of RHC coming up. It might come up tonight. I don't know, or I may do it tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I think I might upload tomorrow for sure because I want to get the thumbnail finished for it. The thumbnail will kind of spoil my pickups, but like, you know what, it still was a good toy hunt. I think it's been one of my longer hunts too. Well, it's like in total 30-minute videos. I went to Walmart, like 2 of them. I went to Target. I actually did film GameStop, and then I went to this place called Vintage Stock, which sells like toys, video games, DVDs. I don't know if anyone else has heard of this place because it's like a place that's basically like geek heaven, basically. A little overpriced though, but well, for some of the stuff, some stuff's cheap too. But some of those places you can do like buy, sell, trade. But you guys will see in my video when I upload it. But guys, that's it. So like I said, Points for RC will come tomorrow, episode 17, probably around 1 or 2 o'clock. That's Central Time, so that'd be 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock Eastern Time, and wherever else you guys have your time zones. But guys, I'm done. I want to thank y'all for watching. As always, rock on, keep collecting, and enjoy Fastlane.
Let's find out together. Fastlane.